A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Like and share. This come to my mind. I'm going to do a topic on this. I'm going to do it tonight. Why there are so many women single, especially black women, in America, some in Jamaica, but you find mostly single women overseas than Jamaica. Alright, so I'm going to play one video. And I not lie, the video, enough women might not agree, but I truth. I'm going to say something here before I play the video. Gone are the days when a man would see a woman with 5-6 pitney and take her up and make her a wife. Gone are the days when a man no business. If you work or you not work, he might be the provider. Because my mother and my father are from the era there. Want to listen what the brother here say? We're going to have a discussion about why enough female single. We're talking about two women them. Because you know you have more single women in the world than man. Anyway, like, I'm going to listen to this.
The biggest reason why most men don't want to date a single mother. Most female things say the reason why a lot of men don't want to date them because they are single mothers is because man don't want to raise another man youth. And to some point, that's very valid, but that's not the only reason. And that's not the biggest reason. Because enough man don't have a problem for raise another man's child. Right? The biggest problem is the disrespect that comes with raising that child. Disrespect from the mother and disrespect from the kid, and potentially confronting or disrespected by them father. So you have to understand it's very complex. That's why enough man can't bother with that. Because it is very complex and it's very sticky situation when you are trying to be a stepfather. Seeing, you are trying to do the right thing. But it's not just raising the kid is the problem. It's the disrespect will come behind it. Will come with it. Seeing? Because you are quickly reminded when them pitney they grow and getting big, you will be quickly reminded that, guess what? You are not my father. No way I do. Don't talk to me certain way. The pitney they must start tell you that. Not every. I'm just saying generally. You know when nobody comes say, no, me never talk to my stepfather so. Me not talk about uno. Me talk about generally speaking. Enough stepfather get disrespected by the kids and by the mother. And the mother quickly remind you, and so our father or so him father used to talk to her or talk to him. You're quickly reminded you are not the father. Enough man afraid of that, and that is factual. Me raise, well, me not gonna say raise 100%, but I was there from she was like 3-4 years old. Big up my stepdaughter. If you watch this, big up yourself. You know, say no lie, no, you know this. Big up yourself, big up my baby mother. Same way. The thing is, me never get disrespected by her. Seeing? And she a big girl now, big woman now. Depend on her own. Seeing? And that was years before my kids. But the point I'm trying to make, a whole heap of man are complaining about certain things. Certain pitney and some mothers don't have no manners and they don't have no respect for them stepfather and what them stepfather do. Seeing? So, me don't want to get into it too much, but me just want to make you know, say, raising the child is not the problem. Most men have a problem with that. It's the disrespect behind it. The disrespect that comes with it. And best believe, when you try to discipline that youth will make you know, say, yo, me call me father. Especially if them father have a reputation for be a bad boy. Or a reputation for be a rude boy. I call him father and say, yo, my father will come get rid of you. And now, you have to just take everything and just know, say, so it go. Enough man can't deal with that. So why would a man go try there with a single mother, with 2 kids, 2 different baby father, or 3 kids, whatever, and see a nice young girl that's so 25, 26, we don't have no pitney, we don't have no baggage. You get to me I say? So enough man can't take the disrespect and the baggage that comes with it. There's a lot of reason, but me I give you the main reason because enough man talk to me. And me see it with my own eye. Even though I wasn't disrespected as one, thankfully, seeing, and me can proudly say that, and I was there financially and otherwise, I wasn't disrespected. I'm grateful. Not no perfect, you have some little glitches there, but everything was good. And she know that. So we have a mutual, you know what I say, understanding. But my kids them now, we are my own. Me can discipline them or me want to discipline them because they are my kids. Exactly. And if, say for instance, my kids have a stepfather and then now them a call me a complain, say them stepfather do certain things. The stepfather they have to come see me now, you know. Enough man can't manage them thing there. So me don't want to keep the video too long. Cause time hot and we there go on easy. But like, make me know what you think, comment, share, come back to the channel and support the movement. You see me I say thing I get big. Seeing Big Voice Radio in the building. Big up on yourself.
Remember now, we work with Jamaica. You have more, if you check the male and the female like in numbers, them say man short at Jamaica. You know that goal was, right? If you go in a church and go in a certain places, man short. So, you tell me, say, as a single woman, say you single, you don't have a man then. See? You not go get up and go work and build yourself a career. What you think you go school for? What you think you get degree and them something for? That don't make no sense. Are you understand what she try to say, Rose?
See what she say, but you have to understand, so because the population have more women than men, you still not have enough man to fill every job.
Yeah, so what me I say, why purpose then would I want more woman in the workplace than more woman in the workplace? More woman in a church, you have the man. So them women that were single, you're saying to me that they have to work and build themselves and make themselves happy.
No, them to stay woman achieve and then blame it.
Stay woman wait till them get a man for a man provide for them. That don't make no sense. That is some weird backward thinking. I don't know. Me I try to understand where I'm coming, but I can't get. I don't know. See how oh, shall I explain to me? It's not interested. I brace myself and all.
Not really brace yourself. Make me clear up what I meant because you know you only can type certain amount of words in the chat.
Yeah. Clear it up for me, darling.
Let me explain what I mean when I said that.
Sure.
All right. A man will say him want a good woman and a woman will go off and off with him. And when him get that and find out that the woman will make more money than him, then eventually a problem starts in the whole soul. Because some man no want a woman make more money than them, right? Because it make them feel like say them are no man enough. Right? All right. So the woman will find out that then and come to agreement and say, all right, me pay this amount of bills in the house and you can do what you can do, right? Now tell us if you go to your way because the first half, as adults, you are going in a relationship. Me I talk from my point of view. I can't talk from anybody's point of view, but just mine, okay? You will say to him, say, all right then, this is what I make. What do you make? All right, I will cover the light bill, and if we're paying rent, I will cover the rent, right? It depends. All right, and if it's all right, I will go for food and light bill. It's all about agreement. And then at the end of the day, when him realize, okay, all right, I guess she's doing way more than what I expect she to do. Because you have some woman with us say, all right, I'm a man, and I see him pick up in pieces and I do what I'm supposed to do. So me can treat him to make him feel good and feel appreciated, right? But some man make it get too much where them feel obligated and feel like you have to do it. And then when it becomes that way, you find out and you say to him, so, all right, look, you're not going to go no further from here so because you make it become too much. Right? At the end of the day, it turned out to be like you are the bad person.
In some cases, yes.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Someone wants to be the provider. But at the end of the day, when they get the chance to be the provider, they're not doing it. And then when the masculine side of the female will come out now, and the female step to the table and start to make everything happen, bad mind starting at the relationship, don't.
All right.
And a man feel like a woman that demasculate them there and then, don't.
Yeah, but that a two way you can look on it, because you can look on it when a woman make money too, And true, she knows say she have more power than the man. She start make her muscle inside. Come on, oh, do this. Oh, you have
And
to
this
do
is what
that.
I'm saying. The Bible, even the Bible tell us the man is the head and the woman is the neck we turn the head, right? And if a woman I try to guide her in the right way and I say, all right then, this is what I want you to do. So you can work for us as a team then, or we are one, right? And you now listen. And you make your emotion get the best of you. And you feel like say woman I try overpower you. Before you look and say, all right, shall do this. Let me try to do something else hard to way shall do. You understand? To upgrade myself so we can be back on the same level. You go pray a different way. Oh, that makes sense.
All right. All right. I'm glad to clear up that. But I ask you something. You're in your 30s or you're in your 20s? Not to
I
tell
am
me.
35 years old.
All right. So we never have a young lady on the panel where talks with so much sense. You sound like somebody where we deal with a man and work together to
I've done it
accomplish things.
twice. I've done it twice, and each relationship I've gone in. That's why I'm talking. I say I can talk from my experience. I can't talk from anybody else's experience. I have done it twice. Where I start a car company with a guy. We bought a house together. And I thought everything was going good because from high school days, me and him, right? And we plan out the life and say, all right, this way I go do. Right, and as soon as we start build and realize that me a build past him, bad mind start. And then him feel like me a demasculate him, which that's not the case.
And you never
I
show an
find that
attitude or talk to him no way, talk down upon him no way, be honest or not, because two sides to a story over here.
first and foremost, I've been living in the United States for 10 years. I got an opportunity that he did not got. I could have break off everything, find somebody over here and start dating, right? And leave him behind. I said, no, we are coming from too far and we have been building together. I'm not leave you behind. All right, me help you to get a brighter future because you know where the boat of we come from and you know what the goal was. And then I migla it when we're about to achieve everything what we say we want to achieve. You lost your way. Should I stay and let you bring me down? Okay. And that is just my point that I'm trying to make.
Okay.
The second one after that, we started an Airbnb business, right? Sometimes I enter in a relationship, again, we are adult. If I help you look, just say I help you look. We understand because we are Jamaican. And we all know say things not right certain way out there and money hard for make a Jamaican. Easy if you spend out there, but it hard for make.
True.
All right? You find a girl with a head pan her body certain way. And say, all right, we're going to put one on one and make two. When the one on one go together and they make two. And you realize say it'll work for become three. You want to branch off and go up on your one, and you branch off and go up on your one. But then you're head of your business, you know. Because you feel like you reach where you're going now, and you can't make it work. And everything start go down the drain because you want a type of girl, and the type of girl where you feel like you want over the one where help build you, you know, or the one where suck you back down to nothing. Right? Make it make sense. And then when you get sucked back down to nothing, the person will help you up. You want to come help them back down to your standards. Most of them, that's why women run from relationship. Because if they help one and two women and the man then freak them over, them don't want to go back in another relationship. And that's why we stay single.
And vice versa. Men go through his said problem with building woman too.
Yes,
But
that's what I'm saying. But the one who find a good woman, them, and them make it bad for the rest of man, and we a good man. And the same thing go vice versa. A good woman, we get a good man, and he make it bad. Fierce a good woman them. And a good woman then not find a good man them. I just a cycle of life. My mother used to tell me this story back in the days, and I say, somebody out there build a husband for you, while you build somebody husband. You believe in that? The person who you start out with, you may not end with them. And you build them just for somebody else can reap what you build them with.
And that's how life is.
Exactly.
Life is, and we have to accept that as a reality. We can't say, oh, the person that we build with, when we reach it's like climbing a ladder.
Yeah, but I'm
somebody
saying
have a
if
person
you
to get
already
close to.
taking something from me and you take where you feel like make you reach where you want to reach, And if you're failing when you decide to walk out of my life, does it give you the right to come back?
Depends on when you walk. Me don't know. It's all that one personal decision where a woman have to make. Cause one lady was on the show, her husband walk out of the marriage for 2 years and he come back and she take him back. So it all depends on what the individual and what the person want.
And that's where she go wrong. That's where she go wrong. And I'm telling you where she go wrong. It's when somebody decide to freak you over and feel like them reach where them a go, and then you go back and take them back in your life. Them a come back for just put you back to zero. Because remember, then say once bitten, twice shall. And then say people deserve a second chance, and sometimes you give them a second chance. Now make it third time reach you.
All right. Mrs. Sasha Panya, I don't want she feel like say we know our opinion no matter me hear what she say. All right, well on. Sasha, you can
On
talk.
my side is good afternoon, and I suppose on your side is good morning.
Yeah.
Kelsey, you make some valid point, and I suppose this topic is a very, very powerful and painful topic.
Very.
Reason being because a lot of us female, also male, have been through a lot of these traumatizing situations. And I hear you guys were talking about like you getting someone together, trying to bring them over to another state. What I'm talking from experience here. Sometimes what we need to do is test the water. Also, I like the red flags. And like I've stated before, something that I've been through. I was going out with one individual in Jamaica, and sometimes from the way someone speaks, you can tell their intentions. Because sometimes you're talking, but you're not really analyzing what you're saying, but another person will be saying, So what I did, I came back and everything, and I'm like, okay. I started, we had a joint account together, I started putting money in the account and that, and what I did is he didn't know that I have like the Jamaican national account, so account number whereby I would phone them, ask details, and I'll go back and I said to him like, how much is in there, because I'm not really checking, and he would be very aggressive about the situation. Remember, this is someone I'm actually helping to build from, going into other individual house to watch the telly and things like with your child, and I'm like, no, that doesn't look appropriate. In the process of time, when I approached him about the account, he was shouting and carrying on. And I'm like, okay, that's a red flag there. Come to know one day he draw 100,000 out the account to assist his friend without even letting me know that you're gonna do something like that. So sometimes some of these male as well as female, they do things, but they do it to gain from it, not even looking at the fact that, this relationship can go somewhere. Like the young lady just said, she was helping to build the young man, not just building the young man, but joining together so that they can build something together. But some of these men is as if they don't use the money. It also the females as well. And they become frightened, big-headed, start, showing off and just spending money as if, you just pick it up off the street and lose their way. And then they would want to blame the female. So this topic that you guys have here today is a very powerful topic and a sensitive one as well, like I said, because a lot of people can vouch on this topic today.
Yeah.
But I would say to female and also male, don't just rush to try to bring someone to another state.
And Sasha?
The young man was saying, sorry, dear, give me a few minutes. The young man was saying, when you're trying to bring for someone, they should have something to put towards, assist them here, because it does cost a lot of money. You have to have certain assets to bring that person, and this is what I've witnessed in my even own family. They would come to I'm in the UK, and they would come here, and when they felt as if they get that indefinite leave to remain, they would gone. And I always tell myself, I will not be the one to take someone from Jamaica and be passing them on the street and saying hello. No way, not me. I don't know for no one else, but not me.
All right, Sasha, I was agreeing with something that you said about the red flags. But remember, you have some people pretend so well until they get what they want. You
That's
can
true.
never tell that they're screwing you over. You
That's
understand?
true.
Because remember, you see, manipulators and people who want what them want and they know say that them want, then we pretend to the end until them feel like them get what them want. That's when them start for this year.
That's true.
And that's when time the true color come out when you're in too deep.
Well, my one that I used to analyze, I don't know if you guys know this song, Everything Gonna Make Sense Soon. Take a band-aid and put it over the moon and call it Yellow Moon. That song when I focus on that song so much, I try to, what does this song, why you so playing this song, what's going on with this song? You know, go to Jamaica and you know you want something in your house and you will not buy it until you know I'm there. Come on, and it's not your money buying it either, my money. So before I arrive, what were you doing?
Sasha, I've experienced so much in a relationship and out of a relationship when it comes to that. I've seen guys, because I visit Jamaica at least every 4 months, right? I've seen guys who married and have them wife over here, have woman in Jamaica, where them actually have a full-on family with them. And the wife over here don't even know about it.
I know
I've seen
someone
stuff like
like
that. So you see, you make over here and you're working, you say I build a person, then not to know say I want entire family I build out there.
It's
and I
true.
take care of.
That a true
You
still,
understand?
no lie. You see that for
And
true.
most of them not understand say, as we as females will leave Jamaica and come and say we are build a life and come back home to a life or something. Or just somebody we are look for build with. So they hear them say, you have to learn to dance here before you go abroad. And we no born in America. And anything can know all the way have to run go back away birth land. You understand? And sometimes it's just somebody we are look for build with, you know, so alright, may have something back home we can go back to. And you can't trust family, you can't trust your man, and you can't trust nobody at all.
These days,
You
there's
understand?
nobody
And
out
sometimes
there.
them not understand when we take all 1 3 grand spend for one round trip ticket, that 3 grand they could have got towards black steel and cement.
That's so true.
And them not understand that we work very hard. Yes, we might have a house of foreign and we might have a 1 car, but still 2 jobs we are kill. To make all of them things and bills are kill we. But when we find 1 3 grand, we say, all right, that can go towards one building a yard, you know, or whatever it is. When we go take 3 grand, we go buy plane ticket, we come down, plus we find material money, plus we find workman money, and them look away there. Them look on the side there, you know. I say, boy, I want trying girl, this and that. She look for the make something back at
They more want to bring you down.
Exactly.
But like
and that's what
said,
you call it. And me say some of them pretend so much.
But like I said, you have to just observe the red flag. Listen sometime and how they speak, and it will tell you, because this is how I analyze and I said, no, I will never take an individual to this country.
To show you sometimes
that I'm gonna
them
pass
and
them and say hello.
Sometimes them are them mother, sometimes you have some wicked mother-in-law out there.
It's true.
No,
they know.
And they help them pretend so
It's
well.
True.
You even when you think say, all right, I eat this and everything good. There's always something behind the closed door to surprise you. And when
Keisha
you go,
is always turning up, but when you come, they pretend as if there was no Keisha. It's true.
Exactly. You say, I'm cousin.
It's true.
Or you know, say I'm a niece from up the road though. Actually, you never get to meet her the last time they come. It's not like me no pick up on the red flag them sometime, you know, you pick up on, you know, but it's one time you feel like you get genuine love from somebody and them now make you feel no type of weird or nothing. You see it, you know, but you act like you don't see it.
Yeah, but there's so many
in your face a way where I go say, all right then, him a pushing in my face certain way, say I disrespect that. In your face like that, you know, you have to have 1 and 2 friends on the corner, they call and say, boy, I don't know what Billy tell you, you know, or I don't know what Roy tell you, you know, but me see certain little movement.
But
that's the only way you would have know for yourself, because you say mother-in-law them have them son back when they even know them are doing wrongs them right to the end.
It's true.
And even when they know say you're a female yourself, like them, then rather than son do your dirt.
That's true, yeah, I have one story we can relate to that, but especially when they know you come from foreign. Oh, come here, my daughter-in-law. Come here.
Talk
Then
it
squeeze and talk
truth.
and then them tell you everything. And then and the idea they know so then son of our next woman a come there, but they're not gonna tell
That's
you
true.
Have
again.
They
all
cover up for
baby
they cover up for the
mother.
son.
Have all pitney where
True,
you
I'll
don't know
baby mother.
about.
They not tell you cause foreign there. You have to go and spend for the family. I true you talk. Me have one story just like that. True.
Then I mean it really matter if it's a red flag, if it's red flag, you know. You
They
will
want
see red
support, but
flag,
then they're
but
not.
the red flag not red flagging. If you understand what me I say.
That is it.
You
They
will
want
see it and you know, you know, cause your intuition I tell us, you know, that's a huge red flag and I lie them I tell you, cause your gut feeling always tell when time people I tell you a lie. Just believe yourself. And if you get the vibes and the energy there, and you say a lie, run. But you see, sometimes when we're in too deep and we feel like we achieve what we achieve,
you get caught
sometimes we
up.
not take a step back to just analyze the situation. We just go with it.
It's true.
So it's not like so we know sometimes we know, but sometimes when you can't bother for your start over, waste one another 5 year, waste one another 10 year, when you know you're not get back, you know. Sometimes you try to look on the situation to see if it's a situation that is workable or if it not go work. And when you see it not work, you just cut the string them and cut. It's a go painful, yes, but at the end of the day, you protect your peace and yourself.
Definitely.
So that's my 2 cents on the topic and why I try to clarify why I say if the man that try to be
Big up
provide the
yourself.
same way, we won't have to go in our masculine era as female.
True.
And I just feel also
Follow
as
the page.
female.
And I appreciate you guys.
All right, bye.
Yeah, man. All right. Bye bye.
Listen.
That's it. Yeah. No.
Hey, MIXUP boss. Pleasant good day, man. It's a pleasure for having me.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Just to respond to the prompt, a lot of these Jamaican women go overseas and they get so obsessed with first world culture where they are colonialized and they try to be everything else besides them true selves. And this is why you're seeing a lot of black women and a lot of Caribbean women come here and they're trying to talk like the Yankee. You understand? So then the women begin to fall victim of social media now when they want to follow the fashion, the New Yorkers and the this and the that, you know, and they're so obsessed with reality television where it's corrupting these women's minds. Because in reality, men like us, black men, don't make much money in the United States, to be very honest with you. So I think like personally, these young ladies that's coming to Canada, America, the UK, they need to prioritize the offline world and disconnect from social media.
You feel that can solve a problem?
Yes, my friend, social media has damaged these ladies in all reality. They're ultra aggressive. They have high demands.
Social media, dear. I would say it's from your experience. Social
What is that?
media. I would say social media because social media does not affect anyone. I would say.
Are you currently in a relationship?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
No, my dear.
And may I ask why? You seem to be a very beautiful lady.
Because I tend to focus my time on my energy on my 4 children and my grandson.
So you have children?
Yes, I have.
And why is the dad not involved?
It's not that the dad is not there, but I'm not with him.
I mean, within your life.
Because I just explained myself by saying I chose to focus my time, my energy, and my children and my grandson. I made that decision for myself.
Totally understand and I respect that.
Thank you very much, sir.
So personally, may I ask, why do you think, what is your honest opinion on today's dating culture where women are concerned? Why do you think much women are not in committed, loving relationships, where so much young ladies are in hidden relationships? What do you think is going on?
Well, to be honest, I don't think there's genuine love anymore these days. People are more focusing on what they can achieve. Can you imagine, like, in my days when I was growing up, and I heard someone say before that we are used to the fact that the male look after the family. And as the Bible states that the man is the head of the house. So in my days, like I said, my dad was a very hardworking man. And he used to go out and always make sure that there's provision, whether it's financially, food, whatever it is. But
So let me ask you this question. That's over 20, 30, 40 years ago.
And I'm gonna get into today's days. That's what I'm saying. But nowadays, if you realize the table switch, a man would more stick to a female that would lavish them with all the things that they desire. And then also, while you are lavishing them with whatever they desire, they will still be cheating out of the relationship. So the loyalty is not there. And the love is not there, because if you love someone genuinely, you would stick to that person, you would build with that person and build a union together. But if there's no loyalty, then that's when you're just going to be taking and then betraying your...
Totally understand. And I respect that. So what I will say, times has changed. 20, 30, 40 years, the man could have go out, work one job and sustain the household. This is 2025. Inflation is at all-time highs. Most people work.
Yeah, but we not understand why some female keep on bringing up back the old time, the golden days.
Yeah,
because
because
it's a different time we live in now.
because different time. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one person cannot live and make it in America.
That's what I'm
as a
saying.
visitor who want to make life in America. You need a partner. So I don't understand.
Damian,
Me just can't see through the...
let me tell you America, bro.
No, but what I'm saying also is, yes, you can have a partner, but even so, you are working with that partner, and that partner is not supportive.
Incorrect. Listen to this. Let me be honest. I'll tell you my truth. In today's time, America is ultra expensive. There's Americans living in this country that's sharing roommates with 3 strangers. There's guys in their 30s right now, 40s, with roommates living in a room with a stranger. That is the America that we live in together. So you expect a black man to go out there, and this is the cause that a lot of men are filling up the jails right now, and women are responsible for that because they put so much pressure on us men. You get what I'm saying? So when a lady go on social media and watch her friend with a Louis Vuitton bag, and they're watching this America Love Island shows, and they seen this lavish lifestyle.
My man buy this for me. My man bought me this.
Yeah, it's corrupting these females' mind, and therefore America is all about consumerism. So therefore you need to compete with this one. And when your girlfriend call you, girl, what he got you for your birthday? Nothing. Oh, he got me an Aldo bag. Why he didn't buy you a Dior bag? Leave that dumbass. And bro, these females are messed up in their brain, and this is why you find these chicks jumping from... Man, I don't want to say any bad words here, but
Keep it clean.
yeah, but America is messed up, man. It's messing up the black woman, and they are losing. Because in all reality, what it is the average woman bring to a relationship, they're gonna say peace and support. We don't need that. We need it to get up and work too.
Yes, but what about the female that is working and still not being appreciative? You work.
Any
you make
female
sure
that's
there's a clean
working,
bed, there's a clean house, there's your well-cooked dinner, steam blowing in your face, not this takeaway every day. and you show that love, they still do not appreciate and want to be loyal.
That's incorrect.
And I am talking from things that I've seen
That's
day in,
incorrect.
day out. They're unappreciative. A lot of male today are very unappreciative.
Incorrect.
I mean, you're based in yourself, but I'm just telling you, a lot of male today, they're very unappreciative. So does females as well. Don't get me wrong.
Incorrect. Women need to do a better job in all reality. In
And
guiding,
what better job is that, sir?
in guiding our black brothers.
For sure.
They need to do a better job.
And did you hear when the female came on to say she was guiding the young man for them to have a successful life? And what did that gentleman did? He betrayed her in the head.
Yeah, but what we want to do, what happening in a fear life is her experience. Make your own experience. We can't use her experience and say that's how it's going to be for every
Exactly.
with somebody.
Which is true, but I'm
Exactly.
saying this is what is going on today in society. A lot of male, that's what they do.
Exactly.
They destroy the mindset of female. Even if you say, for instance, I'm not knocking down Jamaica, you might meet someone that didn't have a good upbringing, haven't got anything, and you're trying to support that individual till that person reach a level in life where they think, no, I'm on top. They soon want to disrespect you, forget where they're coming from.
So let me ask you a personal question here. I don't want to be rude or disrespectful, but why did you and your boyfriend, husband, or whatever part ways? You have kids involved. Kids are very impressionable and they are easily influenced. So therefore, a lot of kids are growing up hurt because they are not seeing a man loving their mothers. You understand?
Okay, so why are so many? I'll say West Indian women. Okay, do you mind if I say that?
Yeah, man, say.
All right, women, single, local, and overseas. So my opinion, right? My opinion is that a lot of them may not have the tools for a healthy relationship, so they are single, trying their best to figure out themselves, overstand themselves, heal themselves before they go into a next relationship. So a lot of them is actually figuring out who are they.
For most of them emotionally broken then, basically.
Yeah, and a lot of them also too may not know what's a man from a grown boy. A lot of them, a lot of them that could be a problem because remember a lot of them their fathers wasn't around them to help them teach them what is a grown boy from a man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, the men.
And then you to the boss say, it's a grown boy from a man. No, sir, you talk it and me I look into it. It makes sense, you have some man, them all I know, but they act like a boy if you know.
Right.
Man enough and mature. And you have a man who act like a man.
Right. A lot of them also too is overqualified. Yeah, a lot of them is overqualified also. They have house, land, car, goat, sheep, rat, cat. However, they don't have a man because, some of them is looking for us as men to level up. And a lot of us as men is not leveling up to be the leader, to lead with love. A lot of us is leaders, but we don't know how to lead with love. So the moral of this story is we as men have to start becoming the leaders that these women want. Because if they say woman is the ones who's divorcing these men, that should be embarrassing. Yet they say woman is the ones is higher. It's like in a high rate. It's mostly women divorcing man, so that should be embarrassing to we man. You understand? So we as leaders got to start first of all leading with love, learning the language of a woman, because a lot of us don't know the language of a woman. Your wife come inside the house and she look pissed, mad, angry, and upset, and she carrying on. You don't have to match the woman energy, You don't have to match the woman energy, All you have to do as a man is make sure she's safe. Make sure if she want you to don't say anything, or maybe just a hug. You understand? So we have to learn how to love again as man. You understand? And listen, a lot of men will say, King, why you always so hard on the man? Why for the hard talk? Why you so always tough on the man? Why for the tough still? Why you so always coming down on the man and them still? I say, Bedrin, because we are the leaders. We are the leaders. What we gonna do? Blame the woman and them? Listen, it's one thing as a man or a young man don't ever do that will make you look like a boy is blame woman. That don't make you. I just tell you, you don't use the leader. How you could blame the co-pilot, sir? Please at times come down gracefully. You understand? So we have to learn how to now be men. You know what I'm saying? Stop blaming we mother, stop blaming we father. If you're over 18 or 21, start finding ways of healing yourself and constantly learn how to heal yourself and learn the language of a woman. Just because you come home and she piss and she says she don't want to go to the movies, that's just no. She feeling like that. Give she a little hug, obey dear, sit down and listen to she, and in 5 minutes she changed her mind and she wanted to go to the movies again. You understand? So we have to learn what it is as leaders, what it is that our women need, wants, and what makes them tick, and stop blaming her for everything. You as a leader, take it on and fix the problem, solve the problem, and don't match her energy when she's pissed, mad, angry, and upset. Because she just pissed, mad, angry, and upset for now, you know. Next 2 minutes, she happy again, and you want to know what's going on. You understand? Okay. So, yeah, man, love and respect. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Oh, man, not good, man. Not good, man.
All right. I love the discussion. All right. I think some of them may did up on the live and hear it already, but you don't know my style for bringing across your own area. Anyway, big up on yourself. Thank you very much. I appreciate, And me I come live. All right.